Today we have Chavez Beauty School. This is
Maria Chavez.
I'm Phil McGeckran.
And I got Zeta over here.
Hot Dog right over here. So we got a couple questions for you guys. You guys own Chavez Beauty School. Where's it located at?
We are in Aberdeen, Washington.
Awesome. How long have you guys been open?
Since February of this year, so only a few months.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My dad. That's very awesome. That's a big step in life
Yeah.
there.
How does
So-
since you guys opened up, has it like met your guys' expectations of what you expected, or
Yeah, it's been great.
any like curveballs that got thrown your way that you weren't?
We have
anticipating?
apprentice or high school students,
Mhm.
so working with high school students is
Okay.
harder.
They're still kind of figuring themselves out, so
Mhm.
that makes sense.
So, in your experience, what qualities or skills set a barber apart from the surrounding talent here at this expo?
Um, I don't know. We try to teach them designs and different types of things that they might not learn at other schools, or try and show them how to do extra stuff outside of just book work and things like that.
Yeah, I didn't learn a lot of that stuff going to my barber school. It was very Cosmo based. So
Yeah.
that's definitely a good step up. Cool to see that someone's willing to.
And
Go with the part.
financing, because after you're done, how you finance and things like that, maybe take those extra steps too.
Like learning how to do taxes.
Yeah,
and
and
that stuff. Yeah, that's
booth rent, the difference between booth rent and commission, and what ways you want to take after you're done too. Just so when you're done, you're not struggling to figure all that out.
I didn't even realize there was that much into it. I kind of just went straight into booth rent. Didn't even get told
Yeah.
none of the basics. Insurance is a huge thing as
Yeah.
well. You know what I mean?
I think that's a huge thing is that there's a lot that we don't know coming out of beauty school. So it's things that like I, being in the industry, have learned along the way, things that maybe she has learned along the way, that trying to avoid that for those students just coming out so that they don't go through all those hard challenges and
Yeah.
kind of have an idea of where they're going to direct themselves a little bit easier.
So you're able to kind of help guide them, give them a nice set of direction in terms of not just being lost out going into the
Yeah,
world, because that is a big road to kind of navigate
Exactly, yeah.
in terms
Yeah.
of the barbering and in the Cosmo. There's everybody and their mom is trying to be that right now.
Yeah.
You know, so it's setting yourself apart is the name of the game. How do you feel that that your perspective on grooming and developing young barbers? How do you feel like that sets them up? Shoot, my bad. I asked that wrong question. We're gonna have to cut that out. That's that up. Let's see here. Kind of asked a good one. So, what do you guys think of the event so far? Like seeing, like kind of standing outside and kind of seeing how many people have gone on. The police have already shown up as well, telling them you gotta kind of quiet down or something. What do you guys
I
think?
think that this is a great opportunity for students to be able to network and get to know people who are already in the industry and people who are coming into the industry, like peers are going to be working with in the future.
That's good stuff to be around. I got to meet David Clipperhands earlier
Nice.
today, so that was pretty nice. Little
Mhm.
intro we had there. It was really nice. It gave me some good pointers and stuff. So I think just personally myself, I can kind of understand how a student would be able to take those good things
Excites
about
them
it.
to
Yeah.
go into their future too.
Yeah, and it kind of shows them like what's available.
Yeah.
Kind of like what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a big event. Jesse's done a great job at
Yeah.
getting everybody here.
How many times has this event been held? Do you know?
Multiple times. I can't. Even, I want to say he's already getting up to 10.
Oh, okay.
He's done three. I think this year this might be his third one, right?
Oh, nice.
Third or second
Well,
one?
I think this year, I think he said it. This is the second one. They had one in June.
Yeah,
July.
and then last year he had two or three, and then the years before that. I mean, I've been coming to this event since 2019. I want to say. How about you guys? How did you guys meet up with Jesse?
He messaged us.
Yeah, he reached out to us. This is my very first barber battle
Anything,
ever. I'm a Cosmo, so I've been more involved in like Cosmo shows, things like that, which for me have really impacted me as a stylist and as a business owner a lot. So something like this that hears and targets just barbers is super cool. I'm so glad that there's something out there for everybody for sure. I think that this is inspiring for young men who are trying to find something that they're passionate about as well. And it's definitely a great, motivator for sure.
I think so. It's definitely just being around all these people in general gives me a lot
For
of
sure.
energy.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
I think being able to see the amount of people that are interested in this kind of a thing is it's
Like you guys
exciting.
said, being like amongst your peers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone
So
has the same passion.
Yeah.
that's a good point too. Yeah, just being that kind of an energy
Yeah.
gathering around. It's insane. The energy is insane. So finally, as a school director and instructor, oh, oh yeah, yeah, okay. What are you guys' social medias? How can we get a? How can we find you?
Mine's black underscore diamond underscore blends.
Oh, yeah, I follow you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yours?
So Chavez Beauty School
Yep.
on Instagram, and then we have ChavezBeautySchool.net
Okay.
is our website.
Awesome. How long has that been up? Just out of curiosity.
Same, I think, since about February or March, I think.
And just to recap, that's when you guys ever established?
So we established February
February.
1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Again,
started-
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Big undertaking. Cheers, then. All right. Well, so finally, as school director and instructor, what kind of a message would you like to leave for the student barbers and anybody who's participating today at the expo?
This is a great industry to be in, and we're really happy to be able to be here. And we hope everybody does really good in the competitions.
Would you like to add anything to that?
I definitely want to thank Jesse for sure for inviting us. He reached out to us, like she said. He even made the trip all the way out to Aberdeen, which is kind of a little ways.
Yeah.
He inspired one of our students to sign up for the
Yeah,
competition
That's
too.
awesome.
really
Yeah.
pushed him into it. So we're glad that he took that extra step for us
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
So-
Jesse's really great for that. I mean, he
Yeah.
drove all the way to Tri Cities just
Yeah.
to come say hi, and then he
Yeah.
was like, "You're a special guest."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yep.
"All right,
Yeah.
all right, I'm here, but I'm
Yeah.
there. You need me, you know."
Mhm.
So definitely someone you
Yeah.
want to keep around in your
For
back
sure,
pocket,
yeah.
and he'll give you a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
So just make sure you're able to, pass it around.
Mhm.
Make sure to do the same, if anything, because
Mhm.
you guys never know. And I think being a new business, you'll find that the connections that you make in this industry is important, and then kind of reaching out and making connections with those connections, that's most important.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that, guys, that's it. I appreciate you guys tuning in.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.